2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And this series is in Philadelphia tonight as the 76ers will be going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Checking out the Trail Blazers, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And we'll be seeing Kevin Durant. Some compare his game to the Iceman George Gervin. What you all think of that?
I'd say that's a pretty fair comparison. He has the George Gervin skill, but at a much bigger size.
Yeah, I agree with that. That would be a fair comparison. There's a lot of guys. He doesn't get the finger roll. That's what you are alluding to. But he did still lack Dirk Nowitzki. KD one-leg fadeaway. Remember that? He stole that.
Got about 35 points right now.
Well, you haven't touched the one.
Too high. Can't jump higher than the ball.
Pump fake. I like it.
Can't jump higher than the ball. Can't jump higher than the ball.
I'm lighting it up.
It's just about game time. The Blazers never looked more confident than they do right now and did earlier on. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. Bustling Philadelphia on I-95, a gorgeous night for basketball. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Joel Embiid and the Sixers have been through a lot in the last 5 years. At the beginning, there were so many losses on and off the court. But trust the process became a mantra, one that Embiid embraced. He said, I think a lot about what I went through, how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. Kevin, the process has turned out quite well.
Thank you, David. The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. We've got Duncan, Carter out there with Johnson. Then it's Tony Kukoc, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center filling out the middle. And for Philadelphia, Russell Westbrook out there with Durant. Then it's Russell. Then there's Embiid, and it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. And Portland starts out with the ball. And here's Carter. Duncan trying to break loose. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Durant against Johnson. KD looking around. Over to the left wing. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by Johnson.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
This one for 3, and it's Russell with the rebound, and it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They come off the loss on Friday.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all day.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. On the pass to Carter. On the wing, Kukoc. Clock at 4. 20 feet out. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Now here's Kukoc. Johnson outside. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Now here's Durant. Estefan from outside the arc. Portland grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. So they now lead by 1. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. At the top of the key, Westbrook takes the 3. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Carter right side. Here's Duncan. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Westbrook. Shoots the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Whether he's attacking the basket or squaring up from long range, Westbrook is always dangerous.
Now here's Johnson. Carter outside. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now here's Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. With some arc, he gets that one.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Both teams will make substitutions. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Julius Randle, 3rd.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Nash against Hill. A nice shot by Nash.
Quickness of the release. Very impressive from Nash, especially when he gets inside.
Hill passes to Johnson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Nash. Outside Westbrook from downtown. Fall passes to Nash. Up top, Randle. Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. It's Hill, top the key. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And when Hill sees an open floor ahead of him, he's off to the races, using that amazing speed and length to get to the basket.
A shot by Milton, no good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Johnson attacking. Here's Abdul-Jabbar with the tip. Milton grabs the board. And Here we go. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
It's all tied in Philadelphia, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Philadelphia with the ball. On the floor for Portland. Kerr is out there with Hill. Then it's Curry. Then it's Pau Gasol. And it's Ilyasova in at the 4 slot. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Hill. With the teardrop, it's not going to go for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Inside, here's Randall. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Randall's got his first basket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Hill against Nash. Hill passes to Curry. And here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Now the pass to Hill. From deep. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. It's stolen by Kerr. Dishes it to Hill. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Terrific speed and understated athleticism from Hill. I mean, all he needs is a little room to attack, and then he'll exploit it with fervor.
Here's Nash. Softly drops in the floater. Nash has got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the 76ers. Here's Hill. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. This is it to Curry. From deep 3-point range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Milton. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Now here is Hill. And it's in there. Hill's got 6 points.
You know, Hill is long and athletic, but deceptively strong, as he showed you there, using his body well.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Russell, he's checked in for Fall. Embiid comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Kevin Durant in for Shake Milton. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Kukoc comes in for Curry, and it's Carter in for George Hill.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Kukoc. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Philadelphia. And then for the Trailblazers, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Gasol. And it's Johnson in for Kerr. Carter with it. Now defended by Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. Shot high post. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket of the game to go. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Nash against Johnson. Outside Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. The 76ers with another miss. Portland trailing here. Here's Carter. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
Checking in for the 76ers, Matisse Thybulle.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Kukoc. Back to Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the money with the open jumper. Carter's got 5 now.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Here's Thybulle. Duncan with the block.
And that's part of his game. Love seeing Duncan just sky up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing.
Here's Johnson. Carter outside. On deep.
That's his first personal foul.
The 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. KD with it. To stop the drought. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Tell you what, Tim Duncan, such an anchor defensively. I mean, when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his length.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Checking out the Trailblazers. They've played their hearts out tonight, trying to take a 2-0 lead in this championship series. We'll see if they can seal the deal in what should be a highly competitive second half. What'd you think about Portland, Kenny?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted. Playing outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half. They may wear the other side out.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the 76ers, Russell is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Thybulle in at the small forward position. to Embiid. 6 to shoot. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Embiid's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the 76ers. Carter outside. Shoots over Embiid. No good off the back of the rim.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Bob pass to Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
And I think Magic Johnson gets more joy out of making the assist than any other part of the game that he excels in. Constantly looking to set them up for score.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Off target from outside.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Carter with the bucket.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Outside, KD. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Tries again. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Milton's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Curry's checked in for Kukoc. KD finds Embiid. Shot clock at 6. 76ers moving the ball around. Tries to hit him. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Falls checked in for Russell. Randall comes in for Joel Embiid. Jackson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. Nash is subbed in for Durant. Hill, he's checked in for Portland. Now, here is Hill. 6 points for him. Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The 76ers trail by 5. Outside Jackson. Nash against Hill. Nash the pass to Fall. Duncan with the block. Out to Nash. Nash drawing the double team. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Portland leading by 5. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Carter outside. The pass to Duncan. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the 76ers call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Jackson misses.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Jackson against Curry. He lobs Puts it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nash with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Randall with the bucket.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Hill passes to Duncan. Now here's Ilyasova. Hill looking around. Passes to Carter. Here's the floater. He's off on that one.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Some changes for Philadelphia. Russell, he's checked in for Julius Randle. And Durant subbed in for Shake Milton. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Ilyasova. And it's tied up with that one.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Now here's Duncan. Hill passes to Carter. It's good from long range. Carter's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Portland.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Nash against Duncan. Pass to Russell. The shot misses. Hill with some nice D.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The 76ers with another miss.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Hill. Jackson against Curry. It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 5. Portland moving the ball. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here. So Duncan hits them both. 9 seconds left to play in the third. Now Kevin Durant. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Trailblazers up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. On the floor for Portland, we've got Carter. 2 coaches out there with Duncan. Then it's Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. Now here's Westbrook, lays it up and banks it in.
I like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Carter on the wing, guarded by Embiid. Three-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. Carter's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Down low, here's Russell. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Carter against Westbrook. It's Carter, high post. Johnson right side. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Carter. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender is right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then effective shot.
Now here's Johnson. Yep, that one goes. And now a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
And the 76ers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He got on his guys about allowing too many tank points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. It's stolen by Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Blazers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he hits nearly 90% of his free throws for his career.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
You can tell Durant loves to play the game. Whether it's the NBA or a pickup at Rucker Park, this guy is balling 24/7.
Durant nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
The pass to Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Johnson against Durant. To the left side wing. And here's Westbrook from the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. 16 points for Russell Westbrook. Here's Johnson. And Embiid with the block. And they're pushing it up. Shot from 12. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Durant.
And Durant has just such a fluid release. Very efficient shooting the ball from that mid-range.
Now here's Kukoc. Carter, the pass to Johnson, and the basket is good. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Westbrook wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Lob pass to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Here's KD following the basket by Tim Duncan.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here is Carter. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Portland.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And with his game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. .102 left in the fourth. And Nash, here we go. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best.
Man, you got to admire how easily Westbrook takes over games. I mean, an offensive juggernaut who is tenacious when it comes to scoring.
Here's Duncan. And Embiid with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Here's Johnson, and stolen by Nash. Gasol with the steal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Steve Nash.
And the long arms of Gasol wreaking havoc on the D. They don't know what to do with him when he's going up with a shot like that.
Shooting 2.
one is off.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Nash kicks to Randall. Here's Fall. And the three off target. And they've done it, the new NBA champions.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, you have to hand it to the entire organization. They work together to get right here.
And guys, what a reward for the fan base. I mean, I know one thing. They're going to enjoy this memory for a long, long time.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.
Never told, even through the ups and downs, baby. And if I, baby, only way I double crosses. I just keep spinning, only way to make them nauseous. Demon low, mommy like salsa, we could dip. I'm just trying to see you dance salsa. Whoa. You know, hate on low, but we fly high. You know, talk is cheap, free Wi-Fi. Whoa. Heard they trying to steal away.